Ever since I was a kid, I have wanted to be a director. I have wanted to make movies, TV shows, stage plays. If it can be directed, I wanted to do it. When I went to Juilliard, I knew I wanted to do it. When I graduated Juilliard and bought my first apartment in LA, I knew I wanted to do it. When I got my first job doing a Regency TV show that aired for 2 weeks and then was never seen again, I knew I still wanted to do this. But now, I don't want to do this. I hate my job. I hate my life. I hate my cast. I hate my crew. I hate my extras, my caterers, everybody. Anybody who has touched this production, whether it be the guys in the nice comfy leather chairs down to the technicians who check the mic packs. I hate all of them, every single one of them, and you can bet your bottom dollar, Princess Jasmine, that I hate myself too. I look at myself in the mirror, and you know what I say when I wake up now? And when I look in the mirror, I used to say to myself, you're a winner, you can do this. When you win your first Oscar, you will be flying high. You can basically do whatever you want after that. But now, every time I wake up, I look at myself in the mirror and say, you're a failure. You've always been a failure, you will always be a failure. You should just crawl into a hole somewhere in the Nevada desert and die. Because that's all you'll ever be good for. Just dying somewhere in the vast emptiness of the desert in the hot sun where the buzzards can peck out your eyes. So I'm making this dramatic picture about a man who died in a car accident and whose soul is now wandering the earth watching the effects of his death play out on his friends, his family, just anybody else he happened to come across in his life. He watches those effects. Now, I know what you're thinking. That sounds like a great script. That sounds like a beautiful script. Why in the world would you hate it? How in the world has it all gone wrong? Well, let me tell you, gingerbread. Sit your bottom down and I'll tell you a story. Daddy'll open up his big leather book of fuck-ups and tell you how this all went to shit. 5 rewrites by 5 different people. 7 leads have walked out on us. 4 male, 3 female. And now I am stuck with the one actor I never wanted, but the studios can't help but put him in my lap. Maxwell Allen Duncan. The guy who needs body double after body double, kissing doubles, face doubles, acting doubles. A guy whose only real contribution to film is his face on the posters. Did you know that in his last film, they had to do what they did in Rogue One and completely CGI him onto a different person? Not one of his body doubles, not one of his kissing doubles, just a guy they found off the street who happened to share the same body type. You wanna know? You wanna know? You wanna know who did the impression of his voice? You wanna know? You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Our janitor. Our janitor could somehow do a spot-on impression of Maxwell Duncan, even though nobody's actually heard him speak. So now I'm dealing with him. And I have no female lead. As I said, we've gone through 3 different actresses. All of them you've never heard of before, because I didn't want any big names. I wanted unknowns to be in this picture. I wanted you to actually feel who these people were, see how they lived. And now I have to deal with Maxwell Duncan. A guy who asked for rewrites in a movie where he had no lines. Do you want to know what the rest of the movie's about? Because I only told you the first half of the synopsis. I told you that his spirit roams the earth. Well, it's not as a physical embodiment of what he looked like alive. Oh no, sorry, Bob. It's inside a cuddly monkey toy the size of a 5-year-old. And he has spirit guides, yeah. Yeah, spirit guides. Ooh, that's original. 2 animal spirit guides. A golden retriever and a tortoiseshell cat. The dog is voiced by Bruce Willis, and the cat is voiced by Whoopi Goldberg. So because of the costly rewrites and replacement of actors, I have now been saddled with the most unprofessional crew, actors, background actors, stunt doubles, and caterers any director could be saddled up with. But you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to remain the consummate professional I have been since I started in this business, and I'm gonna finish this picture. I wanna see it all the way to the premiere. I wanna sit in the studio and watch them edit. I will be there to help the Foley artists create the sound effects. I will lend myself to every inch of this masterpiece of smut until it hits theaters and the audience can suffer as I have suffered for the last 18 months.